Now, traders, it's your boy the Funded King as usual, guys. I am always here for forex trading. So today, I want to talk about something. I've been facing very many people asking me these questions. Talk about this prop farm. Talk about this one. So now the next episodes that we're going to be releasing, we are going to be giving the comparison between two prop farms. So this time around, I'm going to start with Fundingpips, then plus Fxify. I remember making a video down there. If you can go back and check, I talked about Funded Next, how it does its things. So now I'm going to give you the comparison between those prop farms. Okay. So in this video, I like to talk about either 3 or 2, and that is Fxify and Funded Next and Fundingpips. So at the end of the videos that you're gonna release, you'll be the one to select fails off which one is better for you, depending on their services, their rules, and their whatever. I'm gonna try to enlighten them here down. So what you should do for me, so that you don't miss out next time, just like the video, you share the video to your fellows, you recommend it to your fellows, save it, so that you can learn it, you can learn from it later. Okay, so these are the prop farms I will be talking about. Reason being, they are going to be there. I expect them to be there for some good time, since they have been serving us again for some good time. Okay, so those 3 prop farms so far, I've given you Funded Next, Fxify, Fundingpips. Then next time I'll be talking about FTMO 5%ers and very many others. We shall be seeing them, don't worry. So today I want us to first talk about, we have Fxify. Fxify, it has the following. It has almost 5 accounts. Let me use the word accounts. Under them we have what we call the 1-phase account. We have what we call the 2-phase account, and what we call 3-phase account. We have instant funding. We have lightning. Okay, and their biggest prop farm is 400k. Their account size, that is the biggest on Fxify, is 400k account, whereby it is sold to $950. It's almost 3k. So the smallest account size they have is 5k, depending on the phase. If you want to go for the, by the way, even the sizes differ depending on the type that you have selected. I've given you, Fxify has 5 types. We have phase 1, it has a 2 phase, then 3 phases, instant funding, and lightning. So by the time we shall be completing the episodes, we shall be talking about all of them. We see the rules, because they have different rules, different targets, the drawdowns are different. Then if I go to Funded Next has 3 types. And among the 3 types, we have the 2 stellar step. We have the stellar step 1 and the stellar 1 step. Then we have the stellar light. Most of the traders go in for stellar light, but we shall come to that. Okay. Their biggest plan, I see, it is 200k. So we shall go in and look through how these things work. Okay. Then after there, we shall look at Fundingpips. Fundingpips, what are the types? Fundingpips has it has around 2 to 3 years. I'm seeing here we have the 0 step, 1 step, 2 step. We have Fundingpips, that is all those 2 steps. We have Fundingpips and Fundingpips Pro. So among them we have if you are talking about the Fundingpips, there we have 1 step, 2 step, and 0 step. I don't know whether I make myself clear. I've said, let me repeat myself. Fundingpips has two types. We have Fundingpips and Fundingpips Pro. Okay, those are the 2. So under each has its own accounts. So if you come to Fundingpips, we have the 0, we have 1 step and 2 step. Okay, then on Fundingpips Pro, we have what we call the evaluation stage and master stage. So we shall come to that, and we try to go deep how they work. Okay, so I've said that now we are trying to review Fxify. Fxify is a good prop farm, and I've ever traded with it. I would recommend you also to go for it. It's good. I'll give you the reasons as to why. We shall have to first go into details and see how they give out their services. Then I've talked about Funded Next as well. It is a good prop farm for some traders here. However, me personally, I'm not yet recommending it, because I traded with it some time back, but maybe I was unlucky with it. Most of the people I traded for, some were able to get payouts, some were not able, others were denied due to IP address and very many other reasons. They have very many fake reasons. So we shall see, we shall come to that into much details. Then lastly, Fundingpip. Yes, most of you think I recommend it. Yes, I recommend it, right? But we shall go into much details and we see exactly under Fundingpip what do I recommend. Okay, so this is the first video. So guys, tap the link in my bio to join my Telegram channel so that we can link up, guys. It's your boy, the Funding King.